They thought the path would lead to answers. But the deeper they went, the less this world made sense. And something about it felt wrong. The two of them traveled down the trail in the direction of the group.
Is that what I think it is?
It wasn't long before they came across a junction of trails with signs pointing to different directions. Cosmo looked at the signs and muttered, "I can't read them."
You are a wizard, Cosmo. Why don't you cast a spell that will allow you to read? Or have you forgotten?
Kathrine smirked at him. Cosmo gave a twisted smile. Of course. His face took on the look of concentration. Stare at it. For a moment, Kathrine felt a warm tingle, and as she looked at the signs and found she was able to read them herself.
Well, thanks for including me.
She grinned.
Yes, I figured you would probably need to be able to read this language as well.
In the moment that he had cast the spell, he had reached inside himself to use his magical store. It had felt like his lifeline. Normally it would be replenished, but there was no source here that he could feel. There was this growing emptiness within him where his magic was stored. Cosmo looked at Kathrine and kept his fear in check. The fear that eventually his magical store would be depleted, and with that, his mind. They heard voices and decided to find a hiding spot once again. They moved to a large tree and crouched within a hollow behind it.
I don't know which way it is. I think it's this way. I love this kind of stuff.
Come on, you guys.
I'm coming. Come on. It's okay.
Did you notice that we have only seen humans?
I've noticed. You think this world doesn't have others like me?
I suspect so. This world feels like it has no magic.
I figured as much. You just want me out of my clothes again.
Cosmo's eyes widened in mock surprise, and then he smirked back at her.
Of course.
He grinned. His voice suddenly got serious.
I am worried, though, that if we stay in this world too long without a source of magic, that we may lose our magical abilities.
He let the comment sink in. As the statements reverberated in her mind, Kathrine frowned.
I see.
And she did see. If she shifted, it could be permanently as a cat, unable to shift back to her humanoid form.
I may be able to create an illusion around your features to hide your tail, ears, and eyes, but I will need some time to perfect the spell. As for now, we know they have cats here on this world.
He let his words trail off. She nodded as she fingered her pink stone pendant dangling around her neck and looked at Cosmo.
Do you think you can make this work again? It would be easier to carry my stuff than having you carry it.
Let me take a look at it.
Yes.
Just a few more moments. It's done. But use it sparingly.
Internally, Kathrine scolded herself for her reaction to his touch.
Honestly, all he did was touch your neck, not cast a love spell.
Kathrine swallowed hard, her tail giving an involuntary twitch.
Oh, bloody hell.
She mentally counted backward, calculating the dates, then winced.
Not now. Absolutely not now.
She shifted her weight, grounding herself before her thoughts could wander any further.
Damn hormones.
Kathrine stepped back and immediately shifted. Cosmo watched as the haze around her body formed and then slowly dissipated, leaving a ginger cat where Kathrine once stood.
Wow, you sure wanted to shift badly. Am I that poor of a company?
He asked, half-heartedly. Kathrine just stared at him for a moment, then came up to him and rubbed her body along his legs, giving a satisfied purr.
Ah, okay. I see you prefer me when you're a cat. Well, we should continue on then, and see what a parking lot is.
Kathrine sat and looked at him expectantly.
What now?
The cat gave a disdain look at him. She stood and took a running leap onto his coat and climbed up to his shoulders where she balanced herself, her paws gripping the leather as her body draped across his shoulders and around his neck. She gave a soft purr into his ear and seemed to close her eyes.
Oh, fine.
He muttered as he started down the trail. Kathrine inwardly sighed. Her hormones were more manageable in this form if there are no other cats around. She did let herself enjoy rubbing up against Cosmo. There was no denying the attraction that she felt when she was in heat. He was oblivious to her state, thankfully. Cosmo felt Kathrine settle in around his shoulders. She puzzled him. He was attracted to her, and he also felt that she was attracted to him. Maybe it was his imagination, but it felt that she changed into her cat form as soon as possible to keep him at an emotional distance. Reflexively, he reached with his hand and lightly scratched Kathrine behind her ear and heard her respond with a satisfied, sleepy purr. Well, she seemed to be relaxed now, he thought.
Want to see where these roads lead? Make sure to subscribe. There's more to this story than they were ever meant to uncover.